Look at the screen, look at the screen, look at the screen. I guess some people just don't want to work. And I'm really starting to see that I think a lot of people are looking at older people to say, hey, they have resources. They've worked all their lives. There may be a property, retirement, a place to live. And for those that are non productive, I hate to tell you, that's who you do not want to be around because people will start to kind of look, especially like I said, the non productive. They'll start to look at things like, oh, man, I need this. This one is going to be mine. I want it now. There was a lady, she was in her 90s on a show, and she was like maybe 94 or something, and she was the last one of her family. So she basically she had the farm. So when of course she passed on, the farm was going to go to the other siblings. Now she had never married and she had never left, so she'd been there all her life. Was the last living one, and it makes me wonder why. Maybe that's why she was here so long. She must have stayed man free. Just a little joke, no haterade. So anyway, she had the farm, she kept it, and she was the last of the Mohicans. And what happened? Bub and them, they got tired of MeeMaw. And they said, oh my gosh, I think it was worth like, with all the land, what have you, because it was passed down, I think it was worth like, what, maybe close to $1 million, you know? And so they felt it was taking too long. One of them even made the comment, the old broad don't even have a decency to die. Honestly and truly, why? They wanted the property for themselves. And I think it was on investigation ID. You already know what happened. Um, believe they actually murdered her. Her own family did. They wanted to pursue certain dreams and aspirations, and it wasn't happening for them. So people don't blame themselves for their failure, they'll blame someone else. Or they get to the point, oh, you know what, this would really work for me if this person wasn't around. So it's really sad. It is really sad and disgusting. So people will do that. Money is a game changer in this economy. You have a lot of people, young people, their jobs have ended, and so they've had to move in and live with older people, with family members. Don't even think it's not crossing their mind. Oh man, one day this is gonna be mine. Oh yeah, it's crossing their mind. They may look at you every day, smiling, "Good morning. Hey, yeah, I gotta try to find a job today," and thinking, "Man, one day this will be mine, the house, the car, the accounts." Yeah, so sitting up, it happens. So take a look on the screen. I'll let the news tell you what happened. So very, very sad. So some people are just bottom feeders, bottom dwellers. They want to live off others. So fair use, and check out this story. I think they want grandma gone to get her resources.
I'm Josh Breslin with the WKRN.com alert desk. Disturbing new details this morning out of Memphis. An 83-year-old woman discovered by a home health care worker inside her apartment without any clothes, lying in her own filth. Police say Foster's grandchildren, seen right here, were supposed to be caring for her at the time. Investigators tell our sister station they were instead neglecting her and spraying her with air freshener to hide that smell. The woman was transported to a hospital, we're told, with multiple injuries that included infected bones. It also appeared she had been left without food or water for up to 10
Wow.
days. Again, that information from investigators. All three grandchildren are now charged with aggravated neglect. We're going to follow this story and post all the details on our website. Head to WKRN.com for the latest.
Yeah. See? Grandchildren supposed to be singing about her. 10 days. It's a wonder she did not die. 10 days. Can you imagine? And she probably babysat these little animals when they were young. Yes, animals. They have no humanity. 10 days. It is a wonder she made it thus far and left in feces. The cruelty. don't want to be bothered. But if something happens, oh man, they will definitely be there to put a for sale sign in that house. Or better yet, um, probably try to move in. I hope she gets better, and it's so time to change the wheel. Bottom feeders. It's really sad. A lot of people in this economy are bringing in their family, and you're thinking the best. They have nothing. I hate to say it, and you have a good heart. I hate to say it. A lot of them looking at you. If the roles were reversed, they would not be there for you. They would not help you. If the roles were reversed, they're hoping something bad happens to you so they can just stay in your place, pretty much assume your lifestyle, your assets, grandchildren. I wonder how many times she babysat. But in the first one, he can't be a grandchild. He must be a son. Cause yeah, you must be a son. The lack of humanity in people is never surprising. So can you imagine when that woman gets cleaned up, gets home, it's gonna be time for them. It's time to make some other arrangements. It honestly is. It's time to make some other arrangements. How cruel. And spraying her with Lysol and think she's mentally aware day and night, no food. I believe they're wanting that woman to die and to basically make off with her resources because they haven't built or done anything on their own. It is so ridiculous. It's sad. So in trying times financially, you'll see what people really are. For some elderly people, you got to be careful. You might be living a little bit too long. They feel what you've achieved is rightfully theirs because they are too lazy to build anything. So thanks for listening. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I am out.